an Ibanez pickup.
My name is Justin Philip Lamoureux, and I'm in a project called Midwest Dilemma. I'm the singer-songwriter, and this is my guitar. So this guitar is a Martin D15, and it's all mahogany. Someone said that this was the old mahogany, Ol Mahog. Some people call it the Ol Mahog. You got the Ol Mahog tonight? Something that songwriters, musicians, this thing it's been all over the place. It's very dear to me.
Ol Mahog kind of sounds like Omaha.
I know. It occurred to me that is totally what it sounds like.
It's perfect.
I know. Ol Mahog. I think this guitar was special because it's seen like the lows and the highs of my life. I mean, when I got this guitar, I was unemployed, and I think I used my unemployment check to purchase this thing. But it's been with me through all the tours throughout the U.S., through Canada. It's just seen a lot of country, and it's seen a lot of really amazing places. And most of my songs have been written on this guitar. And like I said, like many other players around the country have played this. It's been a great guitar. It means a lot. Your voice, it echoes down the hallway past reflections and the window. I think it was D-Rocks. I don't know if you remember that place. So it was a music store. I went in to buy a Taylor, and someone said, "Have you ever played a Martin?" I was like, "I have not." So I pulled this guy out and played it and never looked back. I mean, this has been my guitar ever since. I got into a fight with it one night. I came home late, and somehow I headbutted this top piece here, and it has a little bit of tape. I don't know if you can see, but somebody put some tape over it. I do think it was repaired professionally underneath, but so a clamp slipped, and it kept this nice little ding there.
Where'd you take it for repair?
Probably, I think it was somebody that worked at Dietz, I believe. Dietz Music. It also has a nice crack here, and just all the dings and cracks and everything. But no real mods to it. This is just kind of out of the box, and many years of wear and tear. You'll never look at me the same. You'll never see the good in my eyes. There's too much hurt. Favorite song I've written. On this guitar, I would have to say probably the 49er.
Okay.
Yeah, a song that is an ode to the old 49er bar on 49th and Dodge. It's no longer there anymore. I think now it's a CVS pharmacy, but I think they're going out of business as well. So I used to say people they love their drugs. So, but now I don't know what's going to happen there. But that was my favorite song from that.
Do you want to play a little part of it?
Sure. Yeah. How far will you go when your wheels stop turning? Broken down outside of town, vacant and alone. At the end of your struggle, no more wishing you could win. All the hearts that you broke, your family and friends. And I'm thinking it over, I am thinking it over. Thinking it over, won't you come? So I think my favorite memory of this was I was in Oregon, and I showed up at this venue, and there was nobody in there, and the staff there was like, "Hey, are you bringing anybody out tonight?" I was like, I don't know. I hope so. I did some promotion on it, but it's not my hometown. It's one of those I haven't been there very many times, and so I had some people show up. They're, hey, we're here for you, and they were under 21. Well, the bartender said, hey, you guys have to leave. You know, you have to be 21 to be in here. So the only fans that I had, the only people that came out to see me were underage. So they left. And then right when I started playing my first song, this back door opens up and probably 10, 15 people came out of this back. And I guess there was another bar in the back, and they came out and were just cheering and hooting and hollering. I was like, where do you guys come from? And they're like, we're here for you. We saw your promotion and we're here. And it was interesting because here I thought I was going to be playing to the bartender and maybe, you know, one other person. And I said, I got this new song, which is probably, these are all new to you guys. But I played this song and they got up and danced. And then I was like, okay, I got another song. And they're like, no, play that song again. So I played that song. And then I was like, okay, I got another song. No, please play that again. I was like, I couldn't argue with them because they were there to see me play. So I played the same song like 4 or 5 times in a row. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done, you know? But just something about being in the limelight, having this guitar that just feels comfortable playing, and just feeling that connection of this guitar and my songs with the listener, and having that amazing connection that only you feel when you're on the stage and you're connecting. I think that was one of my most memorable experiences. One of them with this guitar. Driving past cornfields, barbed wire fences, and this feeling that we feel this time of year. Let's just tear up this town. Let's just tear up this town. Let's just.
How does this guitar influence the way you write?
Interesting. That's a great question. This guitar it's dark. It's got kind of a low end, kind of a low mid tone, which is, it just keeps this kind of a lower. The highs aren't quite as prominent. I tend to like sad songs. I'm just internally, I just have this feeling of sadness that this guitar just brings that. I mean, over the years I've changed. I've tried to write happy songs, and maybe it's on my to-do list, but I just love the feeling of the tone that this has, matched with vocals or matched with my songwriting.
Yeah, it does have like a very dark, like wind-burnt desert sound.
Love it, and yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like,
this thing is just, and it's been through many deserts and many mountains and laid on ocean beaches and sand kicked on it. I mean, this is definitely a tool, but also a companion that's been with me for quite some time. So.
Awesome. You ever listen to that band Big Harp?
I love Big Harp.
He has a lyric on one of the songs that says, "When your mind is just as windblown as the dirt road you've been on."
Oh.
And I'm like, that is so good.
Is that what's the track on that?
Everybody Pays.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is my 49er. Well, you can ask for mercy at the end of the day. I had got out of the 49er one night. I don't know if we had played a show there. We must have played a show at the 49er. And it was probably 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. And per usual, I was having a really wonderful night. And they kick everybody out of the bar and say, you can't be here, you got to leave. So we're all congregating out in the back. Don't know exactly what happened. I'm trying to put myself into that situation, but at one point I wanted to see how high that I could throw my guitar. So I whipped it around a few times. It was in the case, but I launched it up as high as I could possibly throw it. And it went probably as high as the building. I mean, there was only one story, so I mean, I don't know. It came down and I almost caught it, and it landed on the side of the case. And immediately I had regret. I'm like, but in the moment I just thought that it's just what I felt like I needed to do. I don't know if I was frustrated or if a girl broke up with me or I don't know what happened. But anyways, it went flying, and yeah, I kind of caught it, but it also hit the ground, and then it was immediately, I was like, oh no, what did I do? My guitar. Over and over, we tried to be honest. We tried to be honest. So all paths led to the 49er. There was a band out of LA called Helicopter Helicopter that performed there, and they were just such a great band. They were handing out stickers after their show, and they gave me a sticker. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this thing. I didn't know what to do with it. So somebody said, put it on your pick guard. I was like, oh hell yeah. And it's been there ever since. I mean, I just never even thought about taking it out. And a funny story about that is that one night, this is probably 10 years later, after I put the sticker on, maybe even longer, I was at Oliver's, and there was a band that was on stage, and the singer broke a guitar string, and he's like, does anybody have a guitar in the audience? And I was like, I do. And he's like, can I borrow your guitar? And I was like, it's in my car. So I ran out, grabbed my guitar, brought it up to him, and when I handed it to him, he looked down and saw the helicopter. He's like, bass player. He's like, look. And then it just so happened that the bass player was in the band Helicopter and played and toured with them all over. So
wow.
Yeah.
What a small world and coincidence.
Thinking it over, won't you come on over to the 49er?
If this guitar could speak, what would it say about you as a player or a person?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh God. This guitar, like I said, this guitar has seen me at my lowest low and probably my highest highs. You know, it would say, you need some therapy, man. You know, I mean, honestly, maybe it would think I'm bipolar. I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. But this thing is definitely probably, you need some therapy, man. If I lost this guitar, and it's crossed my mind, you know, with all the traveling and being in the back of the car and just, you know, laying there overnight or whatever, thought about it, you know, if it got stolen or whatever. You know, I have definitely a deep connection with this guitar, but I mean, again, it's like it'd be like a person or a friend, you know. It's like I feel that I've had time with it. I've had a lifetime with it. You know, if it went away, I'd be bummed for a while. But you know, I think that I would be able to move on, you know, and find something else that could inspire me. I definitely could find another guitar, but it wouldn't have the story this one does. It wouldn't, you know, have all the memories attached to it. So, but I also see it as a tool, man. I use it to play, and I could find another guitar to play and stuff like that. But I definitely feel some heartache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would hit you randomly too.
Oh yeah. Oh, it would too. Yeah. Let's just tear up this town. Let's just tear up this town. I know you just wanna have fun, Adele.
What do you want the legacy of this guitar to be or say about itself or about you or your songwriting?
Goodness gracious. A legacy of the guitar. This guitar, the legacy. Gosh dang. I think one hell of a ride, man. One hell of a ride. I think you know, just it really symbolizes taking risks, taking chances. You know, like not necessarily following somebody else's path. You know, it's kind of just like finding your own voice and then running with it. And then, you know, a lot of people will say no, like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I think this thing was always there. And I feel like I would think that, you know, if there was a legacy that it would leave, is that, you know, if you want it, go fucking do it. If you want it, go do it. You know, it's like, yeah, it's, I mean, it's definitely inspired me, I think, in more ways. But to pass that on, I think that's pretty cool. You know, it's like you want to be a musician. I mean, you know, find your spark, find your flame, find your, you know, find out how can you do this, you know, and then just not letting all the excuses get in the way, and just freaking go for it, you know, like hit it as hard as you can, whatever that is. I mean, there's so many opportunities and so many different outlets and so many different things you can do with music that just, you know, I think this is definitely a symbol for me that just kind of, and hopefully, you know, if it's a legacy, that would be a legacy as well, is, you know, go do it.